On behalf of Ping, Poverty is Not a Game, thank you all for coming and for being here today at this very special conference in this very beautiful library.
The European conference Poverty is Not a Game, called Ping for short, takes place at the Bibliothèque Solvay in Brussels. High on the conference agenda is to look at and respond to the challenges and opportunities which gaming represents. Jane McGonigal from the Institute for the Future is convinced that gaming is an appropriate tool for 21st century learning about key societal issues such as poverty.
There's a real misconception about games when, in fact, the games that we're playing are actually teaching us really useful skills. When we play games, we're really being asked to tackle unnecessary obstacles. And by tackling unnecessary obstacles, we're really tapping into the positive emotion systems in our brain. So those feelings of curiosity and optimism and creativity. And once we get those emotions going, then we're in a better frame of mind to learn and to do something extraordinary.
A lot of foundations are working on this issue. Peggy Saylor works for the NEF, the network of European foundations.
It's a very interesting way of raising awareness on poverty, that the Year Against Poverty, I think any means you can use to reach young people or even people with, from another class age are good means, and we think that with this, in this case, we will be very much listened by the young, and they will be sensitized.
Thanks to European Schoolnet, this new approach for learning with technology and content has a lot of advantages.
What is clear is that present education systems are based on academic ability, and introducing serious games in education could provide something more familiar to pupils and students from certain disadvantaged social background to refer to a more familiar context for them using games in education.
During this conference, 30 enthusiastic students selected from Brussels and Comines play the Ping game in the game zone. The computer game focuses on the experience of what it means to be poor.
Dan zoek je een job en met die job verlies je eigenlijk alleen maar geld. Dat is eigenlijk de vicieuze cirkel van de armoede. Volgens mij moet het daar toch op uitlopen.
La grande valeur ajoutée, je pense, ça montre l'aspect précarité des choses. Parce que la pauvreté, il y a aussi l'aspect précarité, il y a l'aspect social, les difficultés, le manque de réseau, la recherche de logement. Tout ça, on ne le colle pas automatiquement à la notion de pauvreté.
It's a kind of phenomena that is still pretty new, especially for older teachers, so I think it's very important. I think there was a lot of talk today about engaging students better. And I actually teach little 8-year-olds, and they're a little hyper sometimes, so I think it's great if we have a tool to actually keep them concentrated and focused.
I think it's very important to talk about this, because indeed students can learn a lot about gaming, and gaming is indeed a great part of their life. So I think we adults have to think about it and how to realize this in their school situation.